that play, a lot of people are going to look at that and say, was that really necessary to run a trick play to beat the Denver Broncos by 23 points? Was that necessary in the fourth quarter? And I'm going to look at that play and say, one, it's really cool that Dontari Poe, who has a tough job. It's a very tough job playing on the interior of the defensive line. You get a lot of bumps and bruises. You don't have huge sack tallies because your primary job is to hold it down against the run. And you're not playing a glamorous position. You're not a celebrity if you're Dontari Poe. Like, football nerds know who he is. They remember him from that combine. I believe he's made a Pro Bowl, so he's known as a good player. But he's not nearly the most famous player on that Kansas City Chiefs team. So he's not a celebrity. He's got a tough job. Reward him for all of his hard work by letting him have a little bit of fun. And now every team that plays the Chiefs has to prepare for that play. And it's just an annoying little wrinkle that you have to have in the back of your mind, because you don't want to lose a significant touchdown or a 2-point conversion because a 350-pound nose tackle threw over the top of your defense. You don't want that to happen to you. And besides, I've always rejected the notion that just because you have a lead that you should stop competing. And maybe that's just my track and field background, where, like, if you stop competing, it's actually considered more disrespectful to the competitor than actually going out there and busting your ass for the duration of the race. Like, I think it's funny. Like, remember when Usain Bolt first stormed onto the scene in 2008? Everybody thought he was showboating for easing up over the last 20 meters of the 100, right? And just putting his arms out and pounding his chest. That's the equivalent of running the football. And that's the equivalent of dribbling out the shot clock and taking a terrible shot, right? You are easing up. Yet in track and field, it's considered show.